Today's card is the Moon card, okay? And again, we're grounded in the Ace of Swords for the week with breakthroughs. And the Moon card goes hand in hand with that because the Moon card is about hidden truths and things coming to the surface. If you can see here, we have that mermaid being like drawn up here and looking at the moon, following your intuition, facing your fears, and things being revealed to you, okay? So with a breakthrough, things being revealed to you, hidden truths. Now, these are things that you might not have planned, or you can be tapping into your intuition by meditation, etc., to bring those truths to the surface. So if you haven't had that breakthrough, I strongly encourage you to do some meditation. Wow, we have the Tower card at the bottom of the deck here, which means big changes. And the thing is, if you've been resisting any of these things and not taking action on the opportunities that are for you, you're gonna get this breakthrough one way or the other. We have devil energy in reverse. I can't help but not look, which was in our energy for the week as well, releasing those thoughts. If you can continue to release the devil energy, that's one thing, is releasing stuff, but then you're kind of just stagnant in purgatory, okay? So if you're just like, okay, that's still not good enough. We're going to push you through, God, Source, Universe, Creator, to the breakthrough moment. And that can happen in a Tower moment if you're not taking the appropriate inspired actions, even little steps. It doesn't have to be big steps in order to get there. So let's clarify this, giving you a few cards for today on the Moon card. All right. So beautiful. Okay. We have the happiness, the Four of Wands, the stability, the ultimate. So hidden truths related to breaking through to this area of life. What we're having in the recent past is stress and anxiety around the happiness and joy. Okay. So it could be what you've been through in the past is holding you back, or you're through the pain, you're healed from the situation, right? But to be able to go forth, this is a new energy. This isn't an old energy. So to step into a new energy, and this could be a job, this could be other things as well. I'm leaning into this relationships because I'm seeing I have the Ten of Cups here as well. So I have basically two super like family oriented cards here. That stress and anxiety from the past, okay, can prevent you from having the breakthrough to be able to have this. So if you haven't, I'm seeing that devil energy, like switching the breakthrough to you're already healed, you've done the work, but you still have some beliefs that might be holding you back, or you're just holding yourself back from moving forward into this. And why? Because it's leaning into fears, and it's leaning into doubt, and it's also hindering your own beliefs in yourself. So we got to make sure that we're checking ourselves to say, are you self-imposing? Are you afraid of this and stepping into the new? And this is a celebration card, okay? This is a happiness card, and your brain might be protecting you from that, okay? So our ego, we want to thank our ego because our ego protects us, fight, flight, freeze, amygdala hijack from life-threatening situations just to keep us intact. And it's a very protective energy, a protective thing, I mean, the ego. However, it can also protect us from things that we actually don't need protection from, okay? Like our fear and our worry and our doubt can cause this, and our ego can take over and tell us these stories that just keeps us in this state because, oh, I've been there before, I've been happy before, and it's fallen apart, and so I'm definitely not going to go through that again, and quashing the hope and joy and all of that kind of stuff, okay? So we want to, this is the recent past, being able to have that breakthrough, facing your fears is what I said with the Moon card, really facing those things to be able to jump the hurdle in order to get to your 10 of Cups, which is that ultimate wish fulfillment, okay? The Cups, this is a very loving card, relationship card. Your 10 is your highest here. This is, look, happy family, happy life, all of the joys. But the 10 of Cups is also like in your heart space what makes you the most happy thing. So it doesn't have to necessarily be in a relationship, but it could be in a relationship if this is resonating for you. But it is that wish fulfillment bringing you all of that joy and those miracles. It's like set in a rainbow. Do you see that rainbow going fully across here, covering it all? So that's great. And oh wow, look what was over here, which I didn't even realize, which is also at the bottom of the deck. We have the Tower, which popped up earlier and it was meant to come out, okay? But before I get there, let's look at the Judgment card, okay? The Judgment card is that rebirth card. So you are going to have to give birth, and here I am staring at the Empress that we had earlier in the week, because it all bleeds into each other. You're going to have to give birth to a new you, a new version of you. So what parts of you forget about what you want for a second. I'm just hearing from spirit because I'm getting that a lot of you are really hard on yourself. What parts of you right now do you think, what does God want for you? What parts of you does God want you to keep? And what parts of your thoughts or behavior do you think God wants you to shed and to move on and to have this rebirth and take that action to do? God wants this for you, okay? God wants this for you, okay? God wants this for you, right? And God is going to push you toward that end, giving you the opportunities to co-create. So you're going to get people that come in to say, here you go, here's a blessing, latch onto it, or here's some advice, take it to heart. Here's an experience that may open your heart space. Here are all of these things. God's going to keep bringing them in to give you the opportunity because God really wants this for you, okay? But you have free will, so you can absolutely give God the hand and resist and resist and resist because you're not willing to step out of your comfort zone. You're not willing to release yourself from this self-imposed anxiety and bondage and be like, I'm afraid to get hurt. The moon energy is supporting today, okay, facing your fears. So what small thing can you do to face your fears that will lead you here? Because let me tell you, if you resist your rebirth, if you decide I'm going to be stubborn, the Tower moment will happen. And the Tower moment is that rug being ripped right out from under you where God's going to push you in that direction. And you're going to have to deal within that situation, right? Because it's all working for your highest good, even if it doesn't feel so good. So what are those small actions that you can be taking today to face your fears? Small things. Let me know if this resonates for you. Really exciting stuff. Even if you don't want to do it, you'll be like, no one's paying attention, no one's watching. God, source, universe, creators, always watching, okay? We got the same card again. You have a leg up. Don't fear, because you're supported right now. This is really the time to be doing this, okay? And what did I just say? I just said you might be like, nobody's watching, but God is watching, okay? You have an observer, okay? You have an observer. In this case, the observer is God, your spirit guides, your guardian angel, watching over you, giving you a leg up and really helping you to face your fears. So please let me know, are you going to take a small step in action to face your fears, get out of your comfort zone, do something that is opposite of this energy that you're afraid of stepping into this happiness? All right, my name's Janine Colavito, your soul coach. If you want a private reading with me, just DM me or put in the comments, and I'm happy to set up some time with you. Have a very blessed and abundant day, everyone. Take care.